Okay.
Ja, start ihn einfach
Yeah.
sofort, lol.
Hello everybody. Today we're gonna be talking. Gonna continue talking about our AtomicHeart experience. Ashlik is here again too.
Hello guys, welcome.
We also got some streaming guests today as well. Ooh, wait a second. Do the streaming guests want to say something as well?
I'm very happy, so two girls came over to our stream, and now we can discuss some things with her.
Yeah, they just talked, don't worry. When you're gonna watch the replay of the stream, you're gonna hear it.
Oh my god, bro.
Okay, there's that. It still works. Yeah, okay, you're right, cool. I hope people heard that. Because if not, then I just destroyed my ears. But who cares?
So.
Why? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, it was heard. Good. Then we got that joke aside. I don't know, my background is a bit dizzy, but that doesn't matter right now. Please. Okay, good. Never mind. So where did we leave off? Wait, I gotta open my goddamn window. I'm gonna die in here. We talked about the storyline and the game mechanics, and we also talked about a community asked question by Nick Tom about the map design, right?
Yes.
Exactly.
Did we answer this?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, we answered that. Truly.
Okay.
And the next point we will talk about is basically graphics and art style.
Yes.
A visual. So basically, thoughts on the visuals and how they contribute to the game's atmosphere and immersion. So that first thing that comes to mind for me is basically the Soviet aesthetics, right? Because they basically got all that futuristic kind of stuff. You can like see like all this weird like, I don't know how to say it, like this Soviet futuristic kind of vibe, right? From the architecture. Yeah. Like you got like, for example, like windmills, like in complete clean white, and so everything like super clean too. And you have like also what I also realized, for example, the propellers of the robots, right? They also have like all these curly structures inside them. I think that also kind of comes relatively often in the game, right? Like,
yes.
Some spirally stuff. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean the design. So you mean the design of, how should I say?
The overall like design and art style, like anything that comes to mind.
Yeah, I mean, it's very good. I mean, the Soviet aesthetics looks very nice. I mean, this is futuristic in 1955. I don't know. That's very paradox to say that. But yes, I don't know. This is a nice combination of futuristic stuff and old Soviet tradition. Yes. I mean, the robots are... Yeah, they look like the Soviet movie robots from old movies. I mean, yeah. It hit the point correct, I would say.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
And what about immersion? Well, I mean, I think they designed graphics quite decent, right? I mean, like nature and stuff. They got that. Like for example, the train. The train, like for example, like the background you see right here, it's very luxurious, like luxury, right?
Yeah.
And
it looks very nice.
It looks like something like for the first class, but I guess they just had the resources to design this beautiful restaurant-like stuff for every citizen, so it's alright. But it's, you know, not really the first thing you'd expect. But it's definitely nice. And yeah, I think they like designed the environment around you, like the player, also relatively immersive, right? And I never really like paid much attention to it because like I was grinding like crazy. But yeah, it like combined like futuristic kind of stuff with like simplistic like vehicle transportation like ladders. So yeah, there's that.
Yeah. Oh wait. Alright.
Anything else to mention?
Okay. Yeah, the ladders are very cool though, but what the fuck? Just reset it, alright. I mean, it would be perfect if they would design the car driving a little bit better. So, like in GTA, you can go look back because you can't look back in Atomic Heart in the car.
True, right? Like look left and right, but not back.
Mm-hmm. And then you can see shit where you're driving. So if you want to escape backwards from some bullshit, I don't know. So you can't just look back and see this very sexual creature. Yeah. I mean, that would be one point. I would
definitely
fix.
Like there are definitely moments where you gotta like wanna look back and like drive over a robot you accidentally missed.
Yeah.
And my got them. It's just weird. I got some weird flickering going on, but sure.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, that's that. But that's I think more about mechanics too. But I don't think they like had like the maximum focus on vehicles. Like yeah, of course. But I don't think the focus was major. If like they did not like. Also, you cannot like turn off the radio, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah, you cannot turn off the radio. You cannot change the music stations if there are any.
Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe there's only a Radio Moskva. Who knows?
Yeah, I mean that would be nice.
Yeah, you can
like GTA.
Look,
so
yeah, you cannot like look backwards. Yeah, but it's only about cars. But I think we've pretty much. Oh, and in case of art styles, what other thing like notice what you definitely see often occurring during the gameplay is the propaganda posters, the Soviet posters, right?
Yeah.
About like, for example, like worker safety and so on. Definitely nice they included those. Like, I guess motivate the workers and stuff. Yeah, that was nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, some people don't like when they're standing glory to the Soviet engineers. I mean, some people feel offended by there. If you know what I mean.
But in case of game design, I think it's pretty fitting.
Yeah, of
they,
course.
They definitely designed the chairs inside the game in a very Soviet-like way, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, it's supposed to be.
Yeah, anything else? Like robot design, I mean, Soviet Union never had robots. But they definitely had like on some big robots, like for example what was the Natasha, right?
Natasha. Okay.
And they had like also like a red star, and like the Natasha actually looked like a goddamn tank, really. Like the tank green color used, like the metal, and also like the Soviet star emblem, also like on the front, I think.
Yeah, basically it was Soviet Baymax.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
AK your mother. Oh shit. Okay, sorry.
Nasty. Naughty, you're on the blacklist now. So I don't think there's anything like. Do we have to discuss like the design of the polymer? I don't know, man.
I don't want to discuss this stuff. This gooey.
Yeah, you're definitely gooey, like. But I think like they captured like the overall the desired Soviet aesthetics overall kind of well. What is it that you talk
about this stuff? If you swim in this bullshit, you hear some voices.
Yeah.
Like speaking with you, I don't know what's
Yes.
about this. I mean, are those voices all of those people who got consumed by Com or not?
Well, polymer, like polymer is like made out of like biological material, right?
Yes.
And it isn't like possible to like transfer like consciousness into polymer. Like for example,
I guess.
like it's with Charles.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I get a YouTube mistake again. What is it now?
Which YouTube mistake, brother?
He's was? Nicht genügend Videodaten. Oh boy.
What do you mean by that?
We lagging, bro.
No.
Are we still lagging? Bro, if this... Bro. You'll hear me, right?
Yes.
I can't stream for shit, man.
Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, exactly. It's weird. What happened? Yeah, it works now, right?
Yeah, wait. So basically I have all the time the stream muted because it would be very, very sus.
Yeah, it works now. I don't think... it was like a problem. Never mind. Let's hope it's not gonna occur again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where were we?
We're about polymer and
Yeah, polymer.
transfer consciousness.
Yeah, but that's basically like Charles,
Ju-
right? So
Yeah.
I don't know, like most polymer you encounter is like from broken containers, right? Like
Yeah.
from fuselages, whatever. So I don't know how you managed to hear that. Maybe it's picking up stuff from the surroundings. I don't know. I didn't study polymer.
Yeah.
I don't know how that works, but I think it's a alright element to have it. Like, I personally cannot explain it logically, but it's definitely an interesting element they've added into the game. Like,
Yeah, I mean, wasn't Nechayev? I mean, this is a little bit spoilery right now, but Nechayev, he worked with his brain, and maybe they, I don't know, they used polymer to heal him or something. I don't know. And maybe that's why he's hearing voices when he's in the polymer or whatever. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
from his past or something.
Yeah, but I also like remember when you're like in the polymer, you can like also hear like the Vovas talking, right? So I think it's basically the kind of like recorded memory, kind of before the outbreak of like.
Wait, Vovas are speaking?
Like the Vovas can speak, yeah. Like for example, at the beginning of the game, you can like talk about like art and stuff.
Ah, right.
Yeah, they communicate.
But almost all the time they are just fighting you and
playing
music.
No. They are always in like in combat mode. They don't do anything. They fight. That's their task. But like before they got crazy, they actually like did have like a talking module in order to communicate with humans. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was a normal function inside these bots. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if the robot is always quiet, I mean, that would be very weird too.
Yeah, exactly.
To the owners, I guess.
Like especially the Vovas are designed to like help like with science, right? And if you're working with scientists, obviously you're gonna need to talk to them. Yeah. But like the Vovas and like the how Tereshkovas, they're like designed they're like designed in a very simplistic way. I think like you can like talk to like a Tereshkova at the beginning of the game at a counter about that in the future they had initially planned actually upgrading like the
music,
the looks of the robots to actually look even more human. Yeah, exactly. So I actually be interested how that looked like, because like I think if I recall correctly, they actually said something about that it should be indistinguishable from humans. That would be actually interesting, because what we experience is basically very simplistic design robots. Like the for example the Vovas, they cannot move their mouth. They have like only like a slit there, right?
Yeah. Just
and
like
and the Terrakovas, they basically can just only move their eyes, which is hella creepy actually.
yeah.
Exactly.
But bro, this scene in the museum or what it was, that was very sus though, where you have to separate the head of the Tereshkova and then fuse it with the
Yeah.
I don't know, control center or whatever.
Yeah.
And she goes down like with this cable, and then it looks like very sussy though, bro. Yeah, I don't know. At this moment, it was just like, I think I was recording there, and then I was thinking, what the fuck is going on right now?
Examples, bro. I just personally found it creepy. Detach a hat, connect the cable, and like the eyes roll back. I'm not saying it's like horror game, but it was just overall weird. I mean, like the Tereshkova was weird in general, but can you like not do that?
Wait.
It's okay now. It's okay now. It's okay.
Okay,
now.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And like as said, like especially like the propellers, they like had like focus on doing like these curved elements in case of the design, like curved propellers or whatever. You know what I mean? Yeah. For the example, like the safe station or the Mayak, right? It's called.
Yeah.
They also have like a spirally thing inside of them, so there's that, and it's also. Yeah, exactly. For example, in the background, you can also see like the train, for example. It has also like very smooth design. So like, yeah, they tried to aim that at that retro futuristic look.
Yeah,
they imagined.
Yeah, I mean, this everything just looks like the future ideas from 1945 or after the Second World War.
Yeah, basically the future dreams, right?
Yeah.
To the stars and beyond. Yeah. So would you say that we're done with the talking about the graphics and art style?
I wanted to say something, but I forgot. Wait.
To the graphic settings, also like to say like there's also a graphic settings that I have not tried out because I wanted to spare my computer, but they actually have like after good quality, they have like atomic quality. Like after ultra comes atomic, and I have not tried it out. But yet again, my PC has never blown up like Chernobyl, so I still have to try that out. Yes. Did you remember what you wanted to say?
Nope, maybe later.
Alright.
Okay, let's move on.
Alright, so our point number 4 would be soundtrack and sound effects. So I don't think we need to like discuss like soundtracks. I'm simply saying it's astonishing, it's amazing, it's beautiful. I don't like if you want to debate that, I think you deserve a slap in the face because like I cannot disagree with it. Exactly. Because the music is just amazing, and like the idea of like taking like Soviet classic music and like remixing it, that's unique. I like that.
I just remembered what I wanted to say. I mean, the Tereshkova in the museum was saying like, Nechayev asked, "What the fuck is this music though? That sounds so weird." And then she told him that the quantum computer, or I don't know, can generate the music from the future, what the people will listen to in a few decades.
Not to that, but to make they have like some mathematic formula to estimate what people in the future might listen to.
Yeah.
Exactly.
See, that's why you need math, man.
Yeah, definitely. Exactly. Just gonna steal everybody's music by simply going ahead in time and stealing their stuff.
Yeah.
Exactly. But it's also interesting that I had like included like funk remixes and stuff. It's beautiful. It's also like music that's also very enjoyable to like on the go. We both do that, right?
Yeah, I mean, I listened to the funk from Komarov. I listen it. Yeah, I listen it every goddamn hour, minute, second in my life. I mean, that's very chill.
Yeah, lovely.
If you just want to wake up early in the morning and you go to the train or bus, and then you just listen to this music, and then
Yeah,
and then you
basically.
just wake up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know that's a lot, but yeah, it is good. But they had like Volume 1, so I hope at least that when like the DLC is released, they're gonna have like more soundtracks because
Wait a minute, what the fuck happened?
everything is okay.
What? Your live stream just ended like a video for me. What the fuck was that? What the hell? I don't know what happened, but it's working, right?
Will work because that
Yes.
would be a bit.
No, it's working.
Disgusting.
Yeah, it works. Alright. Alright.
It does not load for me though on my phone. That's a bit weird. Come on.
Your
man. No, it still works, yeah. You're scaring me, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Exactly. Where were we again? Sorry, I have dementia.
I'm sorry, me too.
Fuck. We talked about
the music.
Music, yes. So as I said, yeah, I'm definitely excited to like see what they got like for future DLCs because they simply gotta like make more music, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, as much as I understand it, like the playlist on YouTube has like Volume 1, which means there's gonna be like a Volume 2 in case of soundtracks. So they gonna have to
Maybe.
like introduce more music for the future DLCs.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Fuck everything, man.
What the fuck's going on?
I get notification again that something's wrong with like YouTube and shit. But let's just ignore that. I don't care.
Okay.
We go full Sigma on that problem.
Yes.
Yeah,
I mean the next DLC will last 6 hours. They said. Yeah.
6 hours.
6 hours, yes.
Wasn't that like an April Fool's joke?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, that probably was an April Fool's.
I mean, that would mention 6 hours scene.
Yeah, that was a joke on April Fool's.
Oh, alright. Man.
Yeah.
I was already happy so this happens. But
maybe it's gonna be for Premium Plus use. Then you can.
Maybe when you buy the product collaboration with AtomicHeart, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What also would be interesting, like if like viewers would have like questions, like the question about the map design from Nick Tom was definitely.
Yes.
So you think the soundtrack fits to the atmosphere of the game?
Yes, of course.
Because the music itself is good, but like atmospheric fitting is like a different thing. But it worked for me. I was really able to evaluate that.
I mean, it works very well with where was it? I don't know, where you have to jump over the robots and the chests. I don't know. So this music was like the Hypervision Soviet wave. I don't know.
Jump over the robots?
No. I don't know what this was, but yeah, damn, I forgot. I think that's where you hunt Petrov there, and you have to like go in the labyrinth there to reach to him, and then you can hear this hyper-visionary Soviet wave music. Like,
oh, wait, you mean like the
like from my video?
The storage house?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a yeah. Now like that calm like Siberian theme, right? Like the Siberian, I forgot how it's called.
Yeah, like the
yeah, exactly. It's like the Siberian theme. Yeah.
Yeah. And as I was listening to this and I heard it in AtomicHeart, I was just like, "Oh my god, man, the best game in the world."
Oh.
It was literally my reaction in the video, but yes. And then I like the music when you have to go to this museum. I think that was the museum where you have like to put out the mirrors so the light can shine on the door and then it opens and some shit.
I have
So
before the museum, like
yeah,
we have to like the atomic particles or something like.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And when you go down there, the stairs, then the music again, like the what was it called?
What?
Yeah, the music.
Like
I forgot.
at the staircase.
Yeah,
Wasn't
where you
it-
go down, then the confetti comes, and then
Yeah,
the music is on.
Wasn't it the
Battle continues.
Yeah,
Battle
the
continues.
battle is going again. Exactly.
Yeah.
Lenin is young again, basically.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and that was very nice too to hear this there, and this was like
Yeah, but
Shock.
it only like the best thing you could probably do is like take Soviet music for a Soviet game, definitely. So
yeah.
it was, yeah, I don't think they could have done anything better really. It's futuristic, so they took Soviet music and made it futuristic. Nothing to complain about, and I don't
No.
really want to do.
No.
Favorite? Do you have a favorite soundtrack?
Oh, it's very hard, man. I mean, all of them are great. I mean, if I had to rate, I mean, the funk song from Komarova, I think that's first place. Then Trava Doma,
Mm-hmm.
place 2, I guess. And then third, Миллионы алых роз from Pugacheva.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other song from Pugacheva is like Я так хочу. Also, Star. Yeah. Yeah.
But I think it's also like dependent on mood. Like for example, like the aggressive remixes, like for the combat.
Yeah,
It's
it
also
was
kind of
great.
situational. Kind of
Yeah.
adjusted. Exactly.
I mean,
I think the community biggest successful song that I rapped, I think it's Kamarova. I think it
Yeah.
was like the biggest pick up by the community itself, where also people like memed about it basically.
Yeah.
And I kind of blamed them. I was just what I noticed, that I think that Kamarova was basically the most successful, like standing out.
yeah, I mean, it's very, 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 very popular in Russia right now. Like,
Yeah.
everyone is making memes about that.
I think
and it's great.
the game itself also has like several remixes of like Kamarova, right? They have like 3 different versions of Kamarova
Yeah.
from different people. The one is like normally, like we all know that there's also like a slow version of that song.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And like from the early Kino, or how it's called. I mean, there's the classic version where the woman is singing, and then there's like this hard metal,
Death metal.
dark, death metal, like so.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think I'm personally a big fan of that, but
Yeah. I mean,
average.
if you slaughter some bullshit there, like the plant
exactly.
people.
It's once again like more like situationally fitting.
Yeah.
We still have to remember this is a game soundtrack, although it does work well as like standalone music. Basically, it is just remix music from like real life.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And that's great, though.
Yeah, that's good. Well, about sound design itself, well. I mean, what do you have to say about the sound design? Like not the music, but like the sound. I think the walking sounds are very realistic.
Yes, of course.
Yeah,
I don't know. I mean, that's okay. The sounds are okay because the developers were just going for the puzzles and for the battle, I think, and they just didn't really cared about like Yeah, if the sound sounds like in Squad or something, like the explosion explodes and your head blows up in real life. So
I think it's good enough, because the thing is, you don't necessarily like notice it as your first priority while gaming, of course. But I think, like, if you think about it, I think it's decently made, actually.
yeah, I mean, I think at some points they just tried to make this game like a horror. Like, I mean, when you're in the underground facilities or something, like, yeah, it would be very nice if they would, I don't know, just add some unexpected attacks or something. Like, I mean, you go just there, and then on the right, like, a robot is standing in the dark, and then like, I mean, that would be a nice horror element.
I mean, is it? Does Atomic Heart itself fall under the category of horror games?
I don't know. I mean, it's like more action shooter.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, there are, like, for example, the jump scare from the toilet, right? When you're at the beginning of the game. Exactly.
Yeah.
But
yeah, that was like
it itself is not necessarily a horror game, but I think it was enough what they had. Like, for example, like, Lucius ugly as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
yeah, I mean, it was like more like scary, because it's so fast and so unpredictable.
Yeah,
but,
what the fuck is a plush again? Like, what?
Yeah, I don't know what
does it have?
I think that's. I didn't quite get it, but I think that's like a person, because. Where was it? Like, one plush just had. I don't know where it was. A plush just had a Kuscheltier, how it's called, like a teddy or something, and maybe those are like children or something who got consumed by the ketchup man, and now they are like this gooey stuff. Plush. I don't even know why.
I mean, the plushes are not like fluid, like they are like walking muscle, basically.
Yeah,
the strings and shit.
That's the weird stuff, though. I mean,
I don't know if it's like supposed to have like an explanation or not, but definitely it's kind of terrifying. But Charles probably did explain like what it is, but I just what is the purpose? So is this like an unexpected, unwanted mutation? I definitely would see that.
I mean, at the end where you just come on the shore, you can fight this Mr. Incredible thing. I don't know, this ball. And I mean,
called that's a weird name, very English something. It's something with it was Dewdrop.
Yeah, I think. And he is powered like from the plush. So inside there is the plush who is powering this shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Wasn't it like the machine itself is just able to like use like polymer and stuff?
It was, but this is powered like by plush.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, inside of this machine was like this ketchup gooey stuff there.
Yeah, but like I thought the machine itself is able to like manipulate.
No, what I did understand, like at the end when you walk through the Ausstellung, like where the robots are standing, and then you can hear about the information. I clicked this on, and then he just explains that the plush can go inside this machine, or this can absorb it, and then they're fusioned, like, I don't know. I don't know. That's very weird.
Very weird when the thing was chilling inside a whale. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, maybe this plush was like the whale before. I don't know.
Fuck yeah, they are lore.
Yeah, you have to, like, to read about it. I'm not sure.
You have to collect, like, just to find about that. You need like to collect 50 chirpers, right?
Mm-hmm.
And listen to them. I still haven't collected all of them, but
me too, though.
at some point you just don't care. Like they included so much lore in like audio files and like text written, and like I appreciate the effort, but like especially for the texts. But like I'm not very interested in like reading like logs and stuff.
Exactly, about the logs. When you can pick up those, like, how are they called? Like the watches, but inside
Yeah,
this...
the chirpers.
The chirpers, yeah. What I didn't like, if you started to listen to this, and then you got immediately like a fight, or like you go further in the level, and then the character starts to speak again, and then like it just interrupts, and then you have to start it again.
Yeah, wasn't it also like a problem that I think I had the problem that the chirper was playing alongside the Charles talking.
Yeah.
You would basically listen to 2 audio files and didn't understand a single shit because you're like overloaded.
Yeah.
That's definitely like a bug they need to work on.
Maybe they fixed it already.
I don't know, like they actually put out patches that for some reason reinstalled the whole entire game. I mean, like 70 gigabytes, what the hell, bro? It's definitely a long Steam download.
Quests? Main. Stability, PC only. Okay, I don't know. What? Fixed DLC content with alright. Like for the DLC?
Alright. So that would probably be it for the soundtrack and sound effects, right?
Yeah. By the way, you know what I noticed right now? Like from the... I don't know, should we speak about the ending right now or later? I don't know.
I mean, we talked about that last time in the storyline discussion, but the thing is, the last point we're gonna talk about is about the future of the game, so you could definitely like talk about the ending there again if you're if you're able to keep your thought in mind and not forget about it.
I will just tease it. Like on the cover, you can see Nechayev, and then you can see right, left. I don't know who this is. I think that's left or something.
Huh?
Like this girl there, with the jacket. Yeah. And yeah, you will understand in the end why, especially those two, like Nechayev and she, or maybe you get it right now. Yeah, you don't get it. All right.
Yeah, no, because it's like wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wife.
But the thing is, like, actually, like, I like watched a video, and basically, if you're able to like no clip, you're actually able to watch through the mask of these robots, and they actually have like the face of, I assume it's her wife.
Yeah.
But so it might actually be something DLC content. The question is, how is it supposed to continue when you literally end up killing the twins in the quote-unquote canon ending? I don't know.
Yeah, it's
like, I don't think like it's worth destroying our heads over right now, because yeah, we did that last time, you know. It's like we just have to sit and wait, because I have no idea how Mountfish has actually planned on continuing like the game story or DLCs. I have no idea, bro. Yeah, so the 5th point would be Easter eggs and hidden content.
Easter eggs and hidden content. Yeah, we talked about that last time, I guess.
Yeah, but it's like we never officially came to that point, I guess.
Yeah. I think it was lacking on Easter eggs and something.
Yeah, I mean, like it's like the one scene in like the goddamn like phone cell, right? Which I accidentally have missed because I did not expect. Like, I watched every single corner. Like okay, yeah, the one place you can get ice cream, amazing. Like I've missed about the phone thing, but I don't think there's much hidden content. I mean, there are the polygons which you can enter, and then get like the loot chests. I don't know if that's really hidden content. It's like marked in the map. Oh my god, here's a training polygon with extra items. Here, like a specific list of the items.
I don't know. So in the wall map, there's a, I don't know, waterfall. I was already talking about this, and this was like a fight with some plant people there, and this plant stuff was flying there. So it was basically just like on the stones there, and you had just to fight. But at the end, you couldn't even get some chest or something, like a crate where you got some stuff. I don't know.
A what?
Yeah, there's some waterfall on the map. I don't know exactly where this is. Yeah, maybe it's in the beginning of the game, at the old area, where you can't just go there after you were in the train. Yeah, but it was very lacking on Easter eggs. I would
So
wish more.
Well, what you're basically saying is that there was no content behind our waterfall, right?
No, there was like nothing. There were enemies, and I was thinking, yeah, if there are enemies, so some interesting stuff will be there, but there was nothing there, basically.
Yeah.
So it was very boring, I guess.
I think it's maybe because they were like tight on schedule. I have like the feeling they were like tight on schedule because like if they had more time, they would basically have more opportunities to like build in some Easter eggs. Like Easter eggs are not like a necessity to like have in video games, but especially for like a single player only game like AtomicHeart, I think it would be like a very great addition to have like Easter eggs, maybe like more Soviet references or like generally just funny robot shenanigans or something like that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, at some point where you have to just search for the polygons and something, you can just like open up the station where you can put down the grief, or how's this thing called? I don't know.
What?
This flying thing with...
You mean the Falcon?
Yeah, the Falcon.
Was it the owl? No, owl on the tiny robots. I think it's a Falcon.
Yeah. So there's some part of the map where you can just like go there, but this is catched by these plants, and you have to swim underwater in this pipe, and then you have to burn it from underground, and then to go back. Then it's free. And I mean, this was like a kind of additional content. I don't know. I mean, it was like to search the entrance, to the underground, and then I don't know, man. I mean, this was like part of the mission, but it was not like a super additional content. Like I don't know.
Maybe it was like a attention to detail. Maybe that's what you're referring to.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh,
yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know. So basically, yeah.
Yeah, but I think we both can agree that like some like content, and like after the game, you still can like walk around the facility, right? The facility and like collect like the other additional weapon stuff.
Yeah.
But after that, that's basically the game. I think it's very like story focused, and once you're through with the story, that's basically just it. You can of course collect upgrades for your weapons. You can of course like upgrade your polymer abilities, but you're through with the game and there's nothing more to do. There like, as you mentioned already in the last stream, there are no like side missions, something like that. It's very like linear. You go there everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, they could just add some more bosses, I guess. I mean, they did. I mean, they did this at a polygon where you... Wait, where was this? This was at a polygon where you already been at the missions from the walkthrough, and then if you return back there, there's like a Natasha as a boss. Really? So additional, I don't know.
What I also noticed, there are actually also like free roaming like Belyashes also that you can encounter.
Yeah.
Like when I was playing like recently, I guess you could say, I actually was chased by a Belyash and I didn't even turn it off because I was shitting my pants. That thing is so loud when it's running, and I basically like hit in like a safe station and then it just disappeared. But I also have like the recordings of a video, which I actually might upload later, where I found like where a Belyash was like kind of bugging around and he was running in circles all the time. That was a bit weird. I was spectating him like through a camera after hacking the camera. Yeah, exactly. That was like extremely weird, but I think this is like a thing that which they do now, is to fix the bugs and problems with the game. It's not game breaking. It's like, and thank God it's not like Cyberpunk where everything is like buggy and inaccessible and shit. But it definitely has its quirks and issues, but it's something that breaks the game. I got stuck a lot, what I realized, like when I like between chests and wall, for example, or something like that. But I always like managed around to fool enough around to actually like get out of the bug, which was very cool. Unlike in War Thunder, where I get stuck behind a goddamn rock and not able to get out again. But I mean, yeah, like first person walking and driving are like two different things, I know. But I was actually like kind of relieved that every time when I got stuck in AtomicHeart, I was actually able to get out of there and not like forcibly had to kill myself to like restart at a start point. So
yeah. I mean, if you're fighting with robots or some other shit there, they just corner you and you can just go out. So
surround you.
But the only thing you can do just like to shock them, but shock.
Yeah, but like surrounded and being cornered, yeah, that's definitely annoying. Like that's not that's not intense like fighting gameplay. They basically just bully you.
Yeah.
If you want to get bullied, you can go to school. Lol.
Whoa.
Shit. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. I mean, like, yeah. But like they're working on the bugs, so I don't think like bashing on them is gonna make anything better. But we acknowledge that there are bugs in the game, yes. But they are working on it all the time. But the one thing I don't understand is why the updates on Steam always take that long. I think like Steam itself is also kind of buggy, like it loads long sometimes. Maybe it's because like they have to like to clear the download cache or something like that. I don't know. Maybe it's like a me issue. What?
No, nothing.
Or do you have the same problem with Steam?
Yeah, I mean it's sometimes like lagging and you just can't download the update or something
especially
for the
when
game.
you like,
I don't know.
Which makes like doing transactions or like entering codes extremely like scary. They like or like for example on the Steam market, if something doesn't work right, you're like what?
Yeah.
Doesn't work now. But yeah, that's beside the point. I think that would be it for like hidden content and Easter eggs, because like unless they hit it very well, which I don't think is the case, they like as you said we have talked about, it's lacking. But
I was always looking like for the Easter eggs in this game, like every corner, but there was nothing there. I was very sad and upset about that.
Yeah.
Oh damn, those rhymes, man.
But what I also like remember is like there were like points where you actually like get like into a place which you could consider a secret place, but all you found were like loot boxes, like normal like chests with materials in them. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, I was just looking at my phone because it's dying right now.
That was not looking, man. Stop lying.
Wait a minute, I just have to put on my energy to the phone, because if it dies, I will die too. Okay, 1 second. 1 second, my friend.
These children with their phones these days, right? Is there anyone present in the chat, by the way? Like, I hear myself. Okay, never mind. Is there anyone alive in the chat who's wanna say something? If you want today, that's your opportunity now.
Okay,
what the fuck? Alright, you're back?
Yeah.
Nice, lovely. Yeah, but as I said, there's definitely like locations which you could consider being like secret places, like for like Easter eggs and stuff. But all you got there is like just like casual loot boxes and stuff. So I think they have the locations to hide stuff in there. But as said, it's like it's not #1 priority to have Easter eggs in your game, but it's a nice addition, especially as said for like single player games only. But the thing is, can you really work on expanding Easter eggs if you like only like provide 2 endings, which is kind of lacking for the main story?
Yeah.
Right, exactly. Right. So I guess we can move on to the next point, right? The next point, number 6, would be comparison to other games. Of the same genre. I mean, like you already talked about it once, so you're probably way more the expert because I don't have the money to buy own games. I also play unhealthy amounts of War Thunder. Yeah.
I mean
the gameplay experience is not very diversified. So yeah, you talked about like Doom and stuff. So
yeah, I mean the only comparison you can bring with Atomic Heart, like Doom, Wolfenstein, Bioshock. I never played Bioshock, but I don't care. And what can you? Yeah, I mean, survival. It's not like Forest or something. I mean,
no, it's definitely action.
Yeah, it's action, but what the fuck? Okay. Yeah, I mean, they tried to combine like Wolfenstein with Bioshock. I mean, they did basically, but it was in Atomic Heart more like meleeing some stuff, like the robots and other stuff. I mean, you can use guns, but meleeing, this is also very satisfying, to be honest. And in Wolfenstein or Doom, you just could like have a knife and your not even melee attack, I don't know, your sword or how it's called. Yeah, I mean, that's one thing what Atomic Heart did. I mean, from the action, it was more like Wolfenstein and not Doom. I mean, Doom, it was like from the music like Doom, but from the atmosphere and the gameplay, it was more like Wolfenstein and Bioshock.
Yeah, like Mick Gordon like worked on the soundtracks too.
Yeah.
I mean, I never played Doom, but like one thing that I always like think about, and I don't know why, it's the function to dash. Like you can double dash in like in Atomic Heart, just like you can do in Doom, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. That's the biggest reference in gaming of all time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, they added this, but I was very disappointed, like, for the free run. So you just could, like, dash this shit, but at the end you just could, like, not running properly.
Like what?
I don't know.
What do you mean? Not run properly?
I mean, you could fast you up with the upgrades, like from the upgrade.
Yeah, you could
tree.
like the Soviet athlete, that's how it's called, and you
Yeah.
like your standard walking speed is like increased. I think it's the same like in Team Fortress 2, basically, where you cannot walk or run. You also automatically are always running.
Yeah.
Basically, I mean, I don't know. I don't really complain about it. I mean, yeah, we are used to it like from other games, so you can like run and stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
But like I think it's sort of simplified, I'd say.
Yeah, I mean, the running was not the biggest problem, but like from the hidden assassination from behind, I mean, I didn't just get it. You just like walking on the knees, I don't know, but you're not. Yeah, you crouch, but you're not that fast, so you can reach the robot who is walking in front of you, like, or it.
Yeah.
It lasts like, I don't know, 5 minutes if you want to reach him, like.
Yeah, that's actually like when you walk over to them, they notice you, right, from the sounds.
Yeah.
Exactly. And the thing is, yeah, crouching is extremely like slow, and you cannot like run and crouch, aka aggressive duck, lol. But yeah, it is a function to melee actually, like for several robots. But yeah, as you said, it's just not enough, because only story-wise they're like maybe robots that stand still, but like in like the free open world, the robots are always moving.
Yeah.
And until you reach them, they already turn around and they kick you in the face. So that's the problem.
And like when you want to kill this rocket bastard, like who's shooting the rockets all the time on you.
What?
And
you mean the flying or the walking?
No, the walking, the saw thing with the rocket launcher.
Oh, you mean then it's a grenadier? It's grenades, not rockets. Right?
Yeah, grenades. Yeah. And it's so annoying, man. You just want to go from behind and just kill him, but if you make one sound, he instantly turns around, shoots you with his grenade, and then flies away, and then repeats. I don't know. It's like the same thing with the chillas.
Yeah, definitely like that. Definitely like annoying enemies, and like that thing is actually like annoying too. But I also hate this, like when the saw robots attack you, right? They like you can see that they charge up to like dash against you, and you like move out the way, but they kind of like just drive a fucking curve like a fucking Angry Bird and still hit you. Like, what the hell, man?
Yeah.
And then you fall over, and then you have to get up, and then you get up again.
Oh my God.
And I myself never played Bioshock. Like, I claimed like Bioshock as the game, like when it was free on Epic Games, but I never played it.
Nice.
So I'm not really saying, but like I think Bioshock is all about the weird like elemental stuff, which Atomic Heart also has, I guess.
The surreal stuff.
Yeah, I think like also like
Hello, Be Creative.
Yeah, hello, man. Yeah, and I think like not AtomicHeart. Bioshock is also basically like about like where you can like inject yourself stuff with. I think it's like the biggest similarity you can draw is like between shooting like ice from your hand. It's basically a hand in AtomicHeart transforms, right, to like an ice gun when you like have the thing equipped, right? The freeze effect. And I think like Bioshock also has like the way where you like shoot something out right of your hands, like in a biological sense.
I don't know, man. I didn't play this. I didn't watch videos.
I never play. I watched videos in the past. That's the thing. I was just trying to recall from what I remember.
Yeah, but I didn't do it at all, though.
Yeah, but I think it's a parallel. I mean, it was like the main game people drew up for comparing this game. So
yeah,
I guess that must be right? So yeah, that's just elemental stuff too. So that would make up everything we have for comparison to other games, right?
Gee, I guess.
Yeah, we talked like.
I mean, from the open world, it was like Far Cry. I don't know, Far Cry 5. Far Cry 5? Far Cry 5.
And it's also open world, right? I
don't
play Far Cry.
I mean, not that open, like Far Cry 5 or other.
I mean, when you stand next to my bed, it's gonna be near Cry.
Whoa!
Far
Cry near. Oh,
yeah. I don't think we are able to draw any parallels between Atomic Heart and Minecraft, so I think we're done here pretty much.
Gee, I guess.
Mining for them diamonds, bro. Yeah, similarities. So yeah, it definitely has like similarities between other games, but I don't think like you could say it's copied. It's still its own thing, but
yeah,
you're gonna eventually have something that you are able to compare to something different. Yeah, but that's not a problem at all. So I think that will be our last point actually, and that would be like the future of the game, which you probably want to talk about. Talk about what we hope to see in the future of the game. Planned updates, DLCs, sequels in the works. I don't know, other work. Yeah, I mean they're definitely like working right now on like some on the continuation.
Yeah, I mean for DLCs.
And what we hope to see from the developers in the future. I think we already kind of pretty much talked about that from like in the first stream. But if you have any new inputs, you're more than welcome to talk about that.
Yeah. The thing is, I'm not really sure about the DLCs.
Yeah.
Will it be like some like weapon DLCs or some like new map or like new polygon, or will it like be the story continuation? Because they are already planning like the AtomicHeart 2 project.
Not
because
is it the DLCs or is it like a completely separate of a project?
Yeah. No. I mean, AtomicHeart 2 is a separate, new game.
Oh,
basically.
So basically, well, if you think about it, maybe the DLCs really are just maybe like some map expansions you can get in the game, maybe new weapons and stuff. Yeah, but the second game would then be like a basic continuation of the story.
Yeah, that's what I meant, but I'm not sure, to be honest.
Yeah. Oh wow, I got a notification from YouTube that we are currently live streaming. Who would have thought?
Whoa, shit. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, is there anything specific you would like to see, like, in the future?
What would I like to see in the future? I would like to see in the future the charging of the goose gun. of the Tesla gun, or how it's called, I don't know. Like the energy gun.
The railgun?
Yeah, the railgun.
So more special abilities. I don't know if you're gonna have any weapons at the game. I mean, you were knocked out at the ending of the game. And I don't know if you're gonna be able to retain these weapons, but I guess only time will tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we got the twins in the first game, right? So maybe in the second game we're gonna get the triplets.
Whoa, my god.
Oh my god.
Why not the fortlets?
Yeah, the quadruplets, right? It's called. I don't know.
Yeah, I think so. Quadruplets, bro. What the?
Or you just entirely like surrounded by, I don't know, like 10 twin robots. Okay, well, I think we're getting.
Okay.
We're rallying up.
No. This scenario is only available at the paradise, I guess.
Yeah. So I personally do I really hope to see. I mean, everybody got hyped up about the twins, right? A lot of people probably bought only the game because of that reason, because of the twins, pretty much. And they got what they wanted, basically. They got the twins, they got the cutscenes, the ending where they just basically killed them. So I guess the twin aura is gone. I don't know, like the world is still in a kind of apocalyptic setting, and you eventually story-wise have to deal with that in some way. Personally, I have no idea how that's gonna move on, but yeah, gonna see what thing they deliver to us. What are you staring at me, bro? Stubborn.
No, I'm stubborn.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Disagreement in London. Yeah. DLCs. Yeah, but they definitely work on that. I think that's established. I mean, obviously, after they've done the first game, it only would make sense that they move on to the next. What they're working on right now, I don't think they really talk about that. At least I'm not aware. They definitely push out fixes and patches for the game as it's visible. Yes. So they definitely did not forget about their current game, and thank God it's not like a weird EA move or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, at least the DLCs are not the bug fixes, lol.
Yeah, that would be kind of that would actually kind of suck. DLC, yeah. I think that's actually it. I would like to give input to what I would like to have in the future, but the thing is just I like the creativity right now to talk about anything.
Yeah.
Maybe more Soviet stuff. They gotta bash me with something unexpected. And then they did with this game. I personally don't have any hopes for the future, so I guess I'm pretty open for whatever they want to deliver. But they are not able to just leave the game the story of the game in the state they left it off. So they're gonna have to serve something story wise. And I don't know what it is, and I cannot.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, in the bad ending, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what. Let's just say in the assumed canon ending, you are unconscious and you touch Twin, which is basically his wife or whatever remains of her, lol, right?
Yeah.
And he was unconscious. I hope he's not dead, because the game would not be able to be continued that way.
Yeah.
Unless they introduce other character.
Yeah, I think he's basically in this fever dream world.
Yeah, how was it called?
Yeah, I already forgot.
Hula hoop? No, how's it called? Limbo.
Limbo, yeah.
Yeah, Limbo. But he is usually probably gonna wake up again from that. I don't know. But
maybe, I'm not sure, because the blob thing, he just sent him flying around there in his fever dreams. But I don't know if he will be conscious again, because the blob thing, he's gone, and who will control that? I mean, it would be very nice if he's waking up after this shit, but
I mean, he doesn't need Charles to be alive, right?
No, but I mean, was Charles bringing him back like from the limbo? I mean, he was putting him in the limbo in the first place, but was it also Charles who was taking him back into consciousness? This was the point.
That's interesting, actually. Wow, I did not think about that. I mean, he definitely did shock Nechayev, and he was in the dream world, meaning he was in the limbo. That's interesting. Maybe he's trapped with his...
Like in the Ligma he was.
Yeah, Ligma. Maybe he was, maybe he's forever stuck with his wife there. I don't know. But they definitely gonna have some character to bring up eventually to like continue everything, right?
Yeah.
Or maybe you just play as the... maybe it's gonna be like a cheap mobile game where you play as the blob and just like punch chickens and that's it, all you can do.
Yeah, it would be...
Lol. Yeah.
Bro, why are you lagging though?
I'm not lagging. Talking about...
Wait.
I mean, I get the notification from YouTube again that things are not working fine again, but I don't give a shit. Yeah. Okay. So I think...
And I mean... Yeah?
No,
what do you think?
I don't think much. So what do you want to say?
No, I was just thinking about that, like, in the canon ending, you have to fight the first twin, but it's not the twin with the jacket, like the...
Does it matter? I mean, both have the health, and what I realized, you only have to defeat one in order to kill both, or do you need to kill a specific one?
No, I'm not sure, because as you were playing, as you were fighting the twin, you're just going up to her, like, grabbing her face, and then, like, doing your stuff, though.
And then she goes back.
She was just, like, shocked, and then she was, like, flying away.
Then she disappeared, and you had to fight her again. And she was somehow magically fully repaired again.
Yeah, but when you're fighting two twins, like at the time, one twin is like going crazy and fighting the other twin. Like, but who was that? Like with the jacket or without?
What do you mean? I mean, both are trying to kill you. One is flying and shooting shit at you. The other is like kicking you. Somehow.
Yeah, but No, you just don't get it. I don't know, have you played the ending? Like the canon ending, like the bad ending?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So, in my game, it was like you're fighting twins, and at the point where you did enough damage, like the one twin is like going crazy and then is fighting the other twin. That's what I was seeing at the fighting.
Fighting each other?
Fight. Yeah.
What the fuck?
You're fighting like those two at the beginning, and then you're making enough damage to those two, or like to the one, and then like your wife is speaking and from the robot, and like the other one is fighting with the other twin.
Lol, I did not notice that. It was probably because I was on drugs, because I drugged myself with the diode, I drugged myself with the morphine shit or whatever the hell, and also drugged myself with condensed milk. So
yes,
I had other problems at the time. I just killed. I did. The game told me to kill, so I killed.
Yeah, exactly.
The game is the best guidance.
But the biggest bullshit, what I was thinking about, like, Sechenov wants like the gooey stuff from your handshoe.
Glove.
Yeah, from your glove. But he's not saying, like, I mean, he's telling the twins to eliminate. Terminate, bro.
Yeah.
And basically, he's not telling to stop for Nechayev or something, like he's, you shouldn't do that, and you were working with me before, and why are you betraying me, and something like, and not explaining about the gooey stuff from the glove. Like, he wants see him dead and not Nechayev especially. And it was like at the end, like you already shot him, and then he was just talking about, oh my god, it was him, the gooey, chewy stuff from your glove. And then Nechayev realizes it, and it was already too late.
Basically,
So what's the point of that?
So you're basically trying to say that Sechenov never pointed out that you're carrying Saharov in your hand all the time.
Yeah, I mean, Nechayev knew that at the end.
Yeah, exactly. But what you're referring to is that Sechenov never told you about that.
No, Sechenov did not. Yeah, he did not tell this at all.
Yeah, exactly.
But I mean, at the fight with the twins, he just says to terminate you. So you think he wants to terminate Nechayev, but not the gooey stuff from your glove.
Okay, yeah.
So he's just saying, like, put off your glove, but not saying why, and why Zakharov is a bad dude. I don't know. That was very weird. I mean, at the end, as he was shot, he was like explaining, it was him. He was doing the dirty job or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I think like.
And it was already too late. Like, what?
Yeah, exactly. It wasn't like Saharov saying that he was all doing all the work while like Sechenov was claiming like all the fame for it.
Maybe, I guess.
I think like Saharov like criticized that.
Was
that Sechenov took all the credit for the work that he mostly had done. So Saharov.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I don't even know at the end who was.
Who's Sechenov?
No, I mean, who made Zakharov to the liquid? Was it himself or was it Sechenov at the end? I didn't quite get it though.
Yeah, true.
I mean, in the story you can interpret this like.
Wait, I actually like remember. Didn't like when you like talked to Sechenov, didn't Sechenov said that he put him into the glove because he wanted to save him? So I think maybe like Saharov was in some critical condition, so Saharov put him into the glove in order to like retain him alive.
Yeah,
that was the only way. Yeah.
But over the game, you will just think he did it. Like Sechenov killed him, make him to gooey stuff, and put it in his glove. Yeah.
What is? Ah, goddamn.
What happened?
My multi-stick.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, but if Sechenov would say, like, yeah, the problem is Sakharov in your glove, and you have to put him off, and the game wouldn't just end, like, with death of everyone and everything.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. This is very impractical that I'm facing issues right now. I hope it doesn't disconnect anything, because if it does... Wait, just... fix it real quick.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Oh. Oh, my feet are everywhere. What did I want to say? I wanted to say... Yeah, the thing is, gameplay-wise and and the canon ending, you're like forced to defeat the twins. You don't get the option to surrender to Sechenov, and you also have like P3's wife speaking up, like saying like everyone's wrong, don't listen to anybody or something like that, right?
I guess.
Yeah, exactly. But you're not able to give in to. You're not able to give in to the wife, your wife. You're not able to give in to Sechenov. You're still fighting there, and like you know, it would be cool, as said, to have like at least an ending where you give up to like Sechenov and do his thing. Because I don't know who's the bad guy in the story. And it fell over again, didn't it? You have like Saharov, who thinks like Polymer is the next successful being after the human, and you have Sechenov, who's trying to destroy America with robot, but that's not a bad thing. Lol. I mean, it was it still was the Cold War, right? And in our timeline we had like that that America fucked up the Soviet Union.
Yeah, I mean America was also planning about like to destroy the Soviet Union.
Yeah,
I mean,
McDonald's and Pizza Hut. Gorbachev and Pizza Hut, let's go, bro. Yeah. So
yeah, I don't know. I mean,
it still was the Cold
Sechenov
War.
is not really a bad guy. I think he's just like working for his nation and for his land.
Yeah.
But Sakharov, he was like thinking, yeah, fuck humanity, we have to become all ketchup.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Ketchup or nothing.
Yeah.
Gonna take over McDonald's. Weird.
But the question is, what can he do with his new body? I mean, he was just like basically there, like a fat dude out of gray ketchup. I don't know. And what are his abilities right now? So he can absorb other people, I think. But what can he do else?
I guess he has strength, I guess. I don't know, but he's definitely gonna try and do something to like promote polymer or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, I think he can polymer everyone with it. Like, okay.
I mean, they got like a polymerization. Everybody, like all humans, right? Like at least the Soviets. Polymer vaccination or something.
I think they didn't.
They did.
No. They planned to do that, but the outbreak of the robots happened.
I think
only Nechayev was injected with polymer because he could use those capsules, like the containers with the healing. And the girl, how she was ever called, I don't know, like the blue hair duties. And I mean, she was like wondering, how did you do that? Like, as he was taking his heal drink.
Yeah, but it's like special like ability combined with the glove, right? Just because you're
maybe I don't know.
Yeah, but I think they were like you had.
Yeah,
like,
but what is the point of the polymerization?
Connect everyone to collective.
Wow! Oh shit! Where's it lagging, man?
Everything's fine by me.
The fuck? Oh my god, no! Oh my god! Hello?
Yeah, hello.
What the fuck? My Wi-Fi just died for a second. I don't know.
Your wife just died?
Wi-Fi, bro.
My wife just died. Bro.
I didn't even have a Wi-Fi.
Look behind you, lol.
My god, is it a ghost?
We are still streaming, you know? We're still steaming.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. But there's a lot of things to speculate about, and yeah, I think we like talked about everything, right? Sakharov is crazy, Sechenov is just Russian.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, that actually would be it for our talk. I mean, if you have anything else to say, you are free to say that. And if anybody in the chat has something to say, they're free to do that too.
I don't know. I don't have anything else to say. But I have to show something. I mean, look at that. Oh my god. Is this a green screen, guys?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, how does it look like? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah.
I mean, the thing is that it's like a lot of things you could like talk about the game, but I'm afraid my channel is a bit too small to have like enough viewers to ask like regular questions, but still.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, at
we
least
can ask them, but
yeah, but not live.
I mean, some people are nice and will. Yeah, not live.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm referring to. I'm not saying like you could ask and get like input over time, but you know, there's only so much you could do with 456 subscribers.
I mean, it's better than 82.
Yeah.
Nah, but I love my followers.
And the thing is, like,
I mean, yeah.
When people like watch the replays, they are able to ask questions and stuff. The thing is just it's way better to like talk live together about all that stuff. But yeah, you know, you see, we are limited to our potential.
Yeah, but it's okay.
Yeah, at least we had our talk, right? We should be glad that it happens in the first place. Yeah.
Yes.
So I mean, if nobody has any questions, I think we'll be done here.
I guess. I mean, we discussed everything we wanted to discuss, I guess. I mean, have you some other questions, or I don't know, man? Do you want to say anything else about something?
I mean, overall, the game was pretty okay. Puzzling was there, everything was there, bugs were not that major of an issue. But no,
yeah.
My head is pretty empty right now. Maybe it's because I'm hungry as hell, and the only thing I have is cold tea again. And that's not iced tea. No, that's just cold tea. That's the thing. I don't have to sweat.
Yeah, but that's based. That's based though.
I mean, based.
I mean, green cold tea is joke. Yeah.
I'm very glad we talked about it, but yeah, the thing is, you're just gonna have to see what the game about the future has for us in the future.
You mean in the past?
Huh?
Yeah, because the game is in 1950s, 60s. Okay, you don't understand it, man.
Yeah, what I really would like to, if there's like enough things to talk about, I really hope that maybe there's gonna be, what would be cool is to like have like Matt Pat from Game Theory talk about this game if there's anything big to talk about, to theorize about. But that would definitely be cool. Jesus Christ, you're horny. Yeah, maybe, but seeing other people like I said, Game Theory talk about this game would definitely be cool, because, or just overall just have a lore explanation, because, you know, I guess we're just both too stupid to get the full picture, but still we play through the game.
Yeah, I mean, basically overall we got the lore, I think. I mean, there are some like extra steps to understand it, but I mean overall.
I think we got the base concept basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I one thing that stands out, I think it's definitely gonna be the music that the game's gonna be remembered for all the remixes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that wins. Jesus Christ, the internet will not forget, but yeah. I think actually like that wins were like a major part of like the marketing of this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, basically say they did so much
exploit human
saucy stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. But
I mean, not even anime games do that that hard.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm not complaining though. I'm just saying it's very noticeable.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, but Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
Don't clip this.
Why not?
Because reputation.
Okay.
Retaining some reputation would be nice, and not just be remembered as a horny bastard. But okay. Yeah, I mean, it's basically, I mean, we're not doing anything wrong. I mean, the entire internet was drooling over these robot girls all the time. We are just acting by the trend, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, the developers knew what they were doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, some people were just like, how should I say? I mean, okay, it looks like they plan to do this, but also like it's okay somewhere. I mean, when you have to open up the lock with your Charles there, and this is like, some people interpreted it looks like a Puss in the Boots, if you, if you understand what I mean.
What the hell? What?
Yeah, and then you have to stick your tentacles like in there and open the door. And some people were just thinking, "Oh my god, the sexualization of doors."
What?
We have to.
What are you talking about?
Bro, about the locks, about the doors where you have to put in Charles and he opens up the
I know
locks
what
there.
you mean, but don't tell me
Yeah.
that seriously people like talked about sexualizing doors.
Nah, not. I was just saying like a joke right now, but some people were complaining that this looks like a hentai shit. Like the
Bruh.
door crack, or how it's called, that looks like a Puss in the Boots, and you have to stick multiple schlongies in there. And then I was just thinking, bro, what the fuck you talking about, man?
It's only like a side thing too.
Yeah, I mean, you also have to put in a cookie in the door. Oh my god, that sexualization of locks.
Yeah. What the fuck? Wait, let me lock pick a twin real quick.
Yeah, I mean,
getting the debug mode going. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, some people were complaining that the twins are too sexy, I guess. Yeah, what do you want to see? You want to see like a woman what is double sized like this person right here, or when do you see this aesthetic piece of art? I don't know.
I mean, they are ballerinas after all, so
yeah.
I mean, of course, it's gonna be people complaining about like sexualization. I definitely like saw that coming, but like the majority of the internet did not care, and they did not spare these twins at all. Looking at the internet images, they did not have mercy. No.
I mean, the PH site will also be full of the twins, I guess.
It will not be full. It is full.
Okay. Oh, he knows.
It's an expectation. It's knowledge. Okay, I just know. What? Okay. You did not do your homework?
Me? Not in the past year, I guess.
No, but I think it's basically like. You have just to type in twins into like the search bar of Google and go into images, and it's gonna be filled, if you want it or not. Bro, so I think it's pretty obvious for what. Wait. Okay. Well, bro, you go to sleep? What the hell? Oh, okay. What's happened?
Bro, I don't know. My internet is lagging again. My Wi-Fi.
But did already before.
You were just caught up. I don't.
It's a cheap excuse to not acknowledge your sin.
Fuck you, man. Royal Guard. Royal Guard.
Okay. A Royal Guard. But I think that would be it for today, right? I mean,
I think so.
Before we descend into even more shit talkery, talked about the storyline, the game mechanics, the graphics and the art style, the soundtrack, Easter eggs, comparisons, and the game. But I think that would wrap it up pretty much. I'm glad to have the talk, and I'm even more glad to having the talk with you, for you taking the time to do that. I'm very grateful for the twins. Wait, I gotta let them talk again. Hey twins, you got anything else to say? Alright, I did not hear the sounds, but I hope this stream heard us.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you heard that, didn't you?
Bro. I heard it like, what the fuck, bro?
I turned it down, I turned the volume down to like almost 50%.
Oh shit.
Just imagine if I had it cranked it up to the max. It would be dead.
Bro, and it was even full on sound there. Oh, what the fuck, man? Okay, that was very, very interesting. I have to say.
Yeah, the contribution is amazing. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm just saying, having a twin in real life would be kind of nice, though.
Yeah.
I as a personal assistant, as an advanced Alexa, basically. Nothing else. Yeah. Never. I would never.
Yeah, I know already the story of Roxanne.
Oh man, you were dead too. People may not know about it, but you were dead too. So don't try to drag me through the dirt. You're just as dirty as I am. Maybe even dirtier. People just don't know.
No, it can't be.
I mean, you're the one sitting here in the back club. I'm just saying. Oh.
Yeah. Basically.
I mean, as a personal assistant, I mean, there are the Elon Musk Tesla bots. Think about it.
Yeah, it's scary, I guess.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean.
Download ChatGPT onto the twins. Oh my god, Okay.
I have an idea. So Elon Musk has to make a cooperation with AtomicHeart where he can design those two twins. Oh my god! Oh my god!
No. Oh hell no, bro.
Why not?
Then in the news,
are you a robot racist?
You mean robophobic?
Yeah, robophobic. Are you rabist?
Rabies, bro.
What the fuck, bro?
I hate people who have rabies. Unacceptable.
What the fuck are we talking about?
I know, I don't have any oxygen in this room anymore. I'm going crazy, man.
Me too, bro.
Oh, it's so hot in here. It's
oh my god, man.
Yeah, you're going crazy too, aren't you?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, damn, stop promoting self-harm, I'm gonna get terminated.
Oh my god. Okay.
We need some rest, I think. But I think we talked everything thoroughly. I think we talked about everything there is. Yeah, as again, thank you for being here. Thank you for everybody who was listening to our intense cringe. And hope you see you in the next stream or video, whatever might come up next.
Yeah, I think. And at the end of the stream, I want to wish you a very nice day. And so everything you do right now, just have luck with that and have a nice, very nice Christmas.
Yeah. Merry Christmas, guys.
Okay, guys, just go the fuck out of here, man. Get out of here.
I mean, you have good intentions, but you gotta. Oh, my back hurts. You gotta work on your English, bro. I mean, I'm the one dragging you here to the stream, so I mean, can I really complain? I mean, yeah. Anyway, I'm just fine tuning the shit out of you. Yeah.
I need tunes, man.
I'm only human after all.
Me after killing furries at the furry convention. Me after all.
Yeah. So yeah, again, thank you for the viewers, and yeah, that'll be it.
Yeah.
Bye.
Goodbye, guys. Goodbye. I'm only human. What the fuck, man?
Okay, no, I'm lacking oxygen. I'm out of here. All right, yeah. Goodbye, guys.
Okay, goodbye, guys.
Bye.
Okay.